So, if any of you know me, you would have known that for the past 4 years I have been shooting on a Canon 60D. And if you've already seen the title of this, then you would be aware that I've just switched. But you could be asking, well then how come this quality is still so bad? Well, it's because I haven't completely switched over yet. Thought I'd shoot just a little bit more on this, and then, quickly, I can switch over to the Sony a7 III. And that's pretty much going to be the topic of today's video. I'm going to talk about the top 5 reasons why I decided to switch, and hopefully it might help you if you are also thinking of switching. So we're here at Castle Combe today. Not sure how long we're going to stay here for because it is packed today. Was not expecting it, but it's a great day out today, and we're going to put the camera through its paces today for the first time. And so yeah, let's see why I switched to the Sony a7 III. Onwards. So, I've come to this quiet spot here to talk about point number 1 because of how small it is. Now, if I think about my old camera, like if I just get it out now, it was extremely hefty, and I would actually put a grip under this as well. And it was just so hefty, and trying to fit all my stuff in this bag, you know, this and other equipment, it was such a hassle. So to switch to this, which is so small, like it's tiny, and it helps me every single time I have to head out on a shoot. Point number 2 about this camera, which is how I'm able to edit the pictures. There's just something about editing them that is just so good. I can't really explain it. It's just, you know, after 4 years of editing on Canon pictures, it just changed. Again, I can't really explain it. I guess you would just kind of have to try it out. So if you ever do have the chance to like hire out this camera or anything from the Alpha set, then yeah, just try editing the pictures because it is so good. So point number 3 is the price of native lenses. Now, when I was first thinking of upgrading, I thought I was gonna go to the Canon EOS R and just put a RF to EF adapter on it and use all of my old lenses on it. But I thought if I'm going to spend that much on the camera, I might as well get some new lenses as well. But that's kind of what stunned me, because the price of RF lenses is really expensive. And so that's kind of what drew me to the Sony camera, is because I could still get really good lenses. Like on here I've got this Sigma 24-70 and it didn't cost me as much, and it's still really good. So if you're thinking of switching or staying, just think about the prices that you would be dropping if you ever wanted to get a new lens. Point number 4 is customization. I can set this camera up exactly how I want to, and that's really good for me coming from Canon, because, you know, I don't have the top screen anymore to see my ISO or the drive, but with this I can set up my custom buttons to be the ISO and the drive. I can have the shutter at the front, I can have the aperture at the back, exactly how I had it on the Canon 60D, and that's great because, you know, it doesn't feel as if I've switched too far. I'm sure I'll change it over time, but at this point in time, having this camera as close to the Canon is great. And finally, point number 5 is because it's not a Canon 60D. And it's a bit of a joke, but to be honest, I could have upgraded to a Canon 80D and I would have been happy. You know, I could shoot 60 frames at least 1080p, not 720. That's how bad it was. But considering all the other points that I've talked about today, the Sony a7 III was the perfect choice. Cool. Actually, as you're here, quickly, what are your top 3 points for choosing this camera here from your Canon 6D, I think it was?
Better. Number 2, customization.
Customization?
I like the customization.
Okay.
It's real good.
And then point 3.
I don't know. They look cool.
Great. Perfect. So that's going to be it for the top 5 reasons why I decided to switch to Sony from Canon. And hopefully if you've been on the fence about switching as well, this has helped you out. And I think you know exactly what I'm planning to ask you. I need you to like, I need you to comment, and I need you to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.